The most exciting element to creating any new garden area is choosing the varieties of plants to go into it for maximum effect. And the Greenfingers team have done a fantastic job to get the veg to planting stage. Now it comes to my favourite part, the plants. Great plants are an essential part of an outstanding design. Good plant selection is either going to make or break a garden. So we need something that's going to cope with pollution, loves the heat from the cars in summer, and can cope with the odd trample or two from kids, bikes and animals, and most importantly, it's Waterwise. When you're selecting plants for front veg gardens, look for low-growing varieties, ideally no higher than ½ a metre. And when you're looking to plant it, maybe call in Darren, Mark and the boys. I love mass planting, so as they grow together, they create this thick foliage effect and smother out any weeds. All the varieties of plants in this garden are what I call set and forget plants. Put them in, mulch them, and they're going to survive on minimal care. A top dressing of controlled release fertiliser once a year in either spring or autumn, and a trim back to ground level is all that's needed for an award-winning veg garden. Mass planted swales of Tunica, which is an improved variety of a popular lamandra, will have the neighbours talking. Dark green foliage contrasts brilliantly with yellow flowers in spring. Lime tuff has bright green foliage and looks stunning planted against dark green. It does really well in both sunny positions and dappled shade. It makes an excellent border plant, and if it gets run over by a bike, a soccer ball, or gets trampled, it will spring back immediately. The fine foliage of this Courtney Poa adds softness to the hard landscaping of the pathway. And also, when it's planted thick enough, it's going to smother out all those weeds. It's also a really good one for coastal gardens because it tolerates salt spray. Get the boys to finish it off with a coarse, chunky mulch. Wood chips don't blow away in the wind, look good, and are coarse enough to let the water soak through to the soil. The key to a successful Waterwise design is correct plant selection. With these plants, you can be guaranteed that you'll have a fantastic veg. There's street appeal. It makes the whole garden look fantastic. There's minimal maintenance. All you need to do is apply fertiliser once a year and trim it when it's needed. And most of all, it saves heaps of water.